Hey everyone, it's Lisa, and today I am partnering with Walmart, John, and Will to bring you a back to school haul and just a little bit of chit chat about college and about Will and what he's up to, and Brooke and everything too. I want to show you what Will chose. I got him to go on the website and choose some things that he wanted for back to school for his room. Like I told you before, we moved him from his small room to Brooke had a pretty big, not a big room, but her own bathroom, a big closet, things like that. So he's just moved over to that room. I tried to buy him a new desk. There are many desks on the website that are the kind that I like. I like a really simple, big enough for him to have his computer on in there, but not take up a bunch of space in the room, like a real open. And Will is not the biggest fan of change, so he wanted to keep his old desk, but he did pick out a few things along with the help of John. And John even went and made me some notes today so that I could tell you why they chose the things that they chose. First thing he got was a Lenovo Ideapad 3i laptop, Intel Core i5. John said the main thing to focus on was the Intel Core i5. It's 8 gigabyte, 17.3 inch HD and display, Windows 11, comes in two colors, Arctic Gray and Abyss Blue. Okay, this is the one that Will chose, is the gray one. A little note here is my son and husband are both computer geeks. Gamers, Bitcoin, this, that, anything you can do on a computer. So they are not really into Mac or Apple. Will has the Samsung new flip phone. John does have an iPhone because that's what they used at work, but they both have just PCs. They don't have Mac because they like to take them apart. I mean, it's like working on a car. They will take them apart and put things in there to make them better and make them faster and make gaming better and everything like that. So that is why he wants just a regular laptop. And like I said, this is the Lenovo, and it's going to be perfect for him with his summer school that he is almost finished with. And actually, he doesn't need that for school. He probably still could use it for school. He's using it now for his summer school. He's taking college courses. He'll be a senior in high school next year. And it's really cool because these courses count for high school credits and college credits, which is hard to believe, but they do. And he has like a 100 average and I think a 98 average. He's doing great. He is a student. He loves it. He likes school. He's very, very, very smart. When he goes back to school, high school, they will give him a Chromebook to work with, but he was using an old laptop of John's that was literally falling apart. Like the top was falling apart from the bottom. So I was so happy to get that for him, and he has been loving it. Yeah, I told you everything that John said was so good about it. Okay, the next thing that they're both kind of excited about is this portable printer. What's good about this, because it's wireless and portable, you can put it anywhere you want. You don't have to put it near the computer, and it prints, scans, and copies, and comes with a 2-year warranty. And it comes with 2 packages of ink. And then this was the next thing that he chose, which I thought was so cute. He likes lamps like his mom. He picked this lamp for his desk, which is cool. It has all of the different little ports and everything in it, places for pens and pencils and maybe your tablet or your phone or whatever. Little acrylic desk supplies. I told John, I said, I need to get some of these for some of my makeup pieces in my closet. Matter of fact, I did order some stuff like that. Different little things for paper. I think we're actually waiting on one more. And then this all for his desk drawer. It's kind of neat. He's excited about his new room. First, he didn't want to move because, you know, he was settled in his room because we've lived here over a year now. But we always knew we would eventually move him to that room, and then that would be like a guest room or a John's snoring room. Okay, and then the last big thing that he ordered, and we paid for this. We ordered everything. We actually have that. We have a Walmart account. These are the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro in Phantom Black. John said they had good reviews and Will likes them because the additional features available on Android devices. Like I told you, he does not have an iPhone, so these just worked out perfect. They're really cool looking. John said they have great sound and they have the ambient sound feature, which makes you more aware of your surroundings, which is the main reason I'm not an earbud person. The only time I use earbuds or I have some nice like headphones is on a plane, because I like to know what's going on around me. I don't like to be like, a lot of people like that feeling of being secluded. I don't like that. To me, that makes me feel panicky. I like to know what's going on around me, especially like when I'm walking. I don't like not knowing, like if somebody's walking up on me or if a car's coming or something like that, but not Will. He loves to put his headphones on and just like zone out. So these are perfect and they're really cool looking. I think these would be a really good gift too. You know, I'm always thinking of gifts, but I think they're really cool. Then he got a SanDisk Cruiser Blade 64 gigabyte little disk drive. You know, they always need these for school and he's always using them for something in there, gaming or something. And then this is something that John actually bought in store a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago. John, Will, and Brooke went to Walmart, which always cracks me up because they will burn him up. He comes home with the craziest stuff, and that's what happened this day. He came home with each of us this little mini fridge. Isn't that appropriate? And you can get them in all different, I'll put all the links down below, of course, and they come in all different types. You don't have to get Diet Coke, of course. And they are so cool because they come with both cords that you can, you know, of course, use at home. And then they come with a cord that you can hook up in your car or your truck or your whatever and use it in the car too. And then I took my stuff out of here, but let me show you how cute it is. You could also use this like as a skincare fridge if you wanted to. That's what Brooke said she was going to do with part of it. I actually bought the little baby Diet Cokes to go in there. So cute. In the afternoons, I either drink water or something decaf. Like I'd like, my favorite decaf soft drink is Diet caffeine-free Pepsi. Isn't that funny? How I like Pepsi and Coke. I just have my favorites. This is really cool. One thing I have enjoyed about it, because it's right there in my office, it has the best little hum, the best little white noise. It's very comforting, like, because, you know, we sleep with a fan and an air purifier, and it just, I love it. So if you were to put it in your room, I think that you would enjoy that. So that is all of the goodies that they chose. I told him just to order everything he wants, and I think we'll probably go in store to choose like the notebooks and things like that after he gets his. I've noticed when they get in high school, they don't have as an extensive of a list as they used to, like in middle school and my goodness, in elementary school. But we usually do still go and get him, you know, his new notebooks, let him pick out whatever pens, pencils, or whatever that he wants. So we'll do that soon. And actually his summer session gets out, I believe, the 8th of August, right in the first week of August. So he'll have a little bit of time with no school, even though, I mean, he's enjoyed it. And then we'll go back to school and he will be a senior. So we are starting to think about where he wants to go. Does he want to stay here and go to UNCW like I did? Or does he want to, and his daddy graduated. I went there for 2 years, but when you get out of high school, I guess, okay, let me go ahead and just, a lot of people ask me all the time about Brooke going to college, about Will going to college, and just, you know, different questions about that. If you've been with me, you know, I come from an entrepreneurial family. My great-grandparents, most all were immigrants, and I think I have one aunt that went to college that's how I met John. They both worked at GE. And of course, John went to UNCW, and that's what brought him here to Wilmington. But most of my family is, self-employed, and they did very, very well. So I was brought up with a different paradigm than a lot of people that think you have to go to college in order to be successful, make money. I just really didn't feel that. With that said, I did want to go to college because my friends were going, and I wanted to make my parents proud, and I wanted to make my grandparents proud. But when I got there, it just wasn't for me. When you already know in your heart what you are aspiring to be and what your dream is, your actions are going to be towards that dream. And going to college was kind of like a deviation for me, because I was thinking, okay, if I go to college, and I it was getting to the point, I had gone 2 years, it was getting to the point where they were having me declare my major, and I was like, okay, English, I'll be a teacher, because I've always loved children, and I always did really well in English, and I enjoyed it. It just wasn't in my heart, because I was already thinking, well, when am I going to have children? Because I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, and I wanted to have children. And it wasn't really, I don't know, it wasn't, my heart wasn't in it. So my parents were nice enough, understanding enough to not hold that against me. They've always been very good at that. And I want to be the same way. So Brooke has always hated school. And I'm not just talking like the normal kid that doesn't like school. I'm talking crying every single day. I was thinking it was till the 3rd grade, but it was till the 2nd grade, because she had a teacher that we did not want to get, because she was known for being really strict and kind of mean. Lo and behold, we get that teacher for Brooke's 2nd grade. And I just said, you know what? I'm not going to be that mom that switches teachers and everything else. I'm going to have to suck it up, and Brooke's going to have to suck it up. And it was good for both of us. That year is the last year that she cried until middle school. And then when middle school came, it started all over again. She hated school. It was a very, very hard time for us. Very dark time. She was just so sad. And I think it's just, middle school is tough for a lot of girls. It's just, their hormones are raging. And so then high school got a little better, but I was not going to turn around and insist that she go to college when she doesn't really even know what she wants to do. To this day, she doesn't really, really know what her dreams are. She hasn't matured enough to know that yet, so I'm not going to push her that way. Now, she did want to go to esthetician school, and COVID threw us a little curve. So she still got that on her mind, but we're just making sure that that's what she wants to do. Now with Will, he is a student. That is part of his identity. The teachers love him. He loves the teachers. He loves to get in front of the class and talk about whatever they're talking about in the class, especially like in English. He loves it. He never complains. He never even is hard to get up in the morning. He loves school, and he wants to go to college. He wanted to go to early college. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not sure what he's going to do or be yet, but you'll have to stay with me to find out. And I just support their dreams no matter what it is. I'm thankful that my parents were that way too. Thank you guys for watching my little back to school haul. I hope you found something that you or your children may like. I think my favorite thing is the printer and the earbuds, and of course the Diet Coke cooler. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you to Walmart for asking us to partner with them, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.